Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Fade. It's episode 50, and we have a bunch of kingdom management stuff to do. What we got going on for projects is nobody except Keston is doing anything, and the High Priest demands our attention. So we're going to do this. This is the main quest of this particular chapter. The season of the bloom is out of the way, so we have lots of other things we can do. Hadarim looks at you attentively from under his bushy brows. A god's crier has come onto your lands, but he is not another one of Caden's Barker or Erastel's preachers. Oh no. He is a priest of the speakers of the depths, ancient gods whose names are forgotten in these lands. He bears the message of the speakers to your subjects, and he has already gathered his first worshippers. I see no reason to interfere. Let the people choose whatever faith they wish, but people are displeased, mainly the followers of Erastel. Old Deadeye, it says, the stag god. And among our citizens there are many worshippers of Erastel. They say that evil hides under the cover of this strange religion, but this is folly. Still, you must decide what to do about this new faith. Choice effects, loyalty, divinity, stability. Okay. Choice effects, loyalty, and stability. 2. Forbid the preacher to fill my subject's head with this rubbish. Throw him out. There we go. New event, divine protection from poison, and support the high priest's endeavors. The divine protection from poison is nice. In our region, we don't have to cast poison protection anymore. A pity, truly a pity. Well, Harim, you're just gonna have to live with it, bud. And now we get Tristan. There's something important I want to discuss with you. Meeting your eyes, Tristan looks away, as if perplexed. It's not easy to admit, but recently the barony has grown so much that I feel it slipping my grasp. Please ease my burden by finding someone for the position of curator of arts and education. Excellent. Tristan catches his breath and smiles brightly. There's a huge weight off my shoulders. I have other news as well, which I'm sure you'll find agreeable. As you know, our neighbor Galt has been in the chaos for years. Their ever-changing rulers destroy that which goes against their fickle doctrines, including scientists and creators. But one of them was recently able to escape to your lands. He's the publisher of a newspaper whose headquarters in Galt were burnt down after false accusations of slander. He wishes to move to the capital where he will enjoy your protection, and in exchange he has offered to found a new printing house. He escaped Galt with the plans for a printing machine with him and is ready to start his business here. Well, we have Lindsay's printing shop. Why do we need another one? Lindsay publishes books, not newspapers. I doubt she'd be interested in this kind of endeavor. And our guest from Galt specializes in it. Culture +5. Well, we will open a printing house in the capital. Fine. All right. As a personal believer in the importance of newspapers, I will allow the game to coerce me into starting one. All right. Now what? Jubilast? Who is this? Jubilast. Jarex, your subjects truly are savages. My, how the peasants hate paying their taxes. As if they preferred the stag lord's way. When he ran out of gold, he just killed everybody in the nearest village and picked the loot from their corpses. But here you come with your monthly tax collection, and for them it's nothing less than a nightmare. However, your people won't get off so easily. Numbers of them join the tax masters, followers of Abadar, the god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth, also called the god of walls and ditches. Maintaining strong neutral stance in his actions, he sets forth to expand civilization and order among the peoples of Galarian. Anyway, the followers, the tax masters, they regarded avoidance of taxes as a major personal offense. These tax masters wear golden masks and go from door to door to beat the gold out of your people, along with their teeth. It is indeed the civilized approach. It may be the only way to bring some sort of civilization to this forsaken corner of your world. However, if you allow this to continue, you will surely be called a tyrant. I urge you to act carefully. Address these tax masters and let them know that they have gone too far. But don't disband them altogether. Someone has to collect your taxes, and there aren't many people willing to take this thankless job. Okay. So my choice effects. Let these taskmasters do their job. Command our guards to assist them. Okay. So I'm going to lose economy stability. I see. Or denounce them in word, but not act. But let them keep working, but more quietly in the future. All right. I hope you won't be troubled by a touch of hypocrisy. Peasants will hear you denounce tax masters, and that message will comfort them. In the meantime, the tax evaders will still be attended to during the nighttime. Quietly. Covertly. Yes, that's the plan. And Balkan appears before us. The oil of enhancement 2. Excellent. All right. Off he goes. Oil of enhancement. I'll have to remember that I have that. Okay, now, what is this other thing we have here? Land defenders. +1 morale to attack damage rolls while fighting with claimed regions. We get a lot of morale bonuses already, though, so that's not going to stack. Let's look. YouTube Kingdom 4. Save that, put it on the top of the list, and now let's look and see what we can do. All right, High Priest seeks your advice. +1 for the counselor awaits in the throne room. Treasurer requests your attention, and now I have a whole bunch of people to rank up. So the treasurer is a 15. Tristan is at a 13. Harim is at a 9. We really need to get him ranked up. And the general. So we got 4 people to rank up. Great. This is going to take all our time, isn't it? The craftsman strike is a problem, and we need Jubilos to solve it in 14 days with a 70% chance. Oh, baloney. Okay. An amazing discovery, an opportunity. Who would do that? Her requires 14 days to solve. You got an 80% chance for community. Let's go do advisors. All right, who is next? It's this person, the curator. Now, according to my little sheet here, the curator should be charisma stat, and it needs to be preferred candidates. Jathal, Lindsay, or the storyteller. Why wouldn't it be Lindsay? Oh, because Lindsay's going to be the grand diplomat. Aha. I got you. And your community is Valerie, which she's already doing. So, Jathal. This is why we saved Jathal, so we could get a curator. Although, Jathal could also work for the grand diplomat. It's a charisma-based thing. Lindsay promotes freedom of expression and supports artists and arts. Jathal seeks to control and dominate. Well, right now, since she's got a +6 and you can move these people around, it's not a lifetime appointment. Then the smart thing to do is make her your curator. The storyteller can also be a curator. He's at +5. I'm going to do Lindsay for right now. Do I have the storyteller set up for anything? No. His best slot actually is this, is the curator. But you can also use him for, you can use him for the arcane position too. I got you. Well, for right now, the person with the highest working charisma score. All right, now support treasurer's endeavors. Oh, but he's busy with the craftsman strike, so divine protection from poison. This is not a huge deal. I would like to get him ranked up first before we do that. So these are our events. There's 7 days. Let's rank up Harim. All right, start project. Hope nothing bad happens in this 14 days while time is passing. Okay, Harim has had success. Divine is ranked up to 3. Blank spots, stability +5. Keston passed his. She passed hers. Community +3 for an opportunity, which we didn't have to do, but we had the people and the time, so we did it. Craftsman strike is taken care of. Okay. Now, back up here. Save. Kingdom 3. Now, what are my events like? Warden seeks your advice. He's going to want what? What does my warden need? It's all kingdom management this episode, probably. I don't know if we'll get God adventuring or not. Your Grace says a disaster in the Nile marches. Suddenly a group of fairies came out of the forest to the edge of the swamps. They're a vicious tribe, fitting their reputation perfectly. Until recently, they merely toyed with the locals, pounded on their roofs at night, threw their boots up in the trees. But now they've started spoiling the cattle and trying to lure the people into the woods. We need to put an end to this, Your Grace. We shouldn't just go attack the fairies, of course. They haven't done anything yet that would warrant such a response, but increasing the guard would help. Fairies don't attack for no reason. We invaded their lands, help the locals pull up their roots and take them to another area, or set up. Okay. So either way, I get stability there or stability there. We'll do the first one. You know, I'm loyal to you forever, but the people won't like this decision. To be honest, I don't like it either. But an order's an order. Yeah, well. Alright, now. Nope, don't talk to Keston. I don't need it. I just need this. Keston's in the way of that button. Why does he have to be there? Okay. The Howling Wolves. Problem. Okay, so if we don't want to support the general, we can have him take care of it at a 95%, which is great. And then support the warden's endeavors. That will allow rank up stability, and it's a project, so it's not a rank up, so it'll just take 14 days. Oh no. Dang it. Well, I was wrong about that one. Thank goodness we have a save if we have to go back. Okay, so he's ranked up. And he took care of the wolves. Okay, so the strengthen costs 100 BP, and it's just, you can put Keston on it, but let's see what the problems are. Amiri wants to talk. Oh, and we need to go deal with Ekundayo. Opportunity, noble trouble, nature's rage. Opportunity, okay. Alright, Amiri wants to talk. Let's go see what she has. We gotta go do this Ekundayo thing, which should take a couple of days. Listen, we need to talk, but not in front of everyone. After the council ends, come to the tavern. It's about my tribe. The old one from before. Okay. Well, I'm trying to put my kingdom together here, darling. I'm trying to get my kingdom working. Pariah, it says. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here to get the maximum amount of stuff done. Because again, as long as there are rank ups, trainings, then strengthen Jod's skill with one of these guys. Okay, so what do we have up here? A noble in trouble. Who would be doing that? You could. Problem, nature's rage. Oh, well, I could have Harim do it. What's it going to cost him? 65% chance to success? No. Tristan, you get a 75% chance. We'll spend a token on it. Every little bit helps. Jubilost. What are you going to get me for? +3 economy and a success or triumph for that? Okay. Hold on. Let's check the rest of it. Strengthen Keston's skill. I can put Keston on this. This is not a rank up because it requires 20 days, so I can just start that project. Strengthen Jod's skills. I can put Jubilost or Harim on it. It's 20 days. Harim, is there a curse that you need to be working on? That's 200 BP. Curse of the Ever-Blooming Flower. I need some more of this. So, research into the nature of curses of Scythe Tree. I need someone else to do it. Research into the nature of... Okay, I'm going to have you do that one. Start that project. That means back up here, strengthen Jod's skills. It's got to be you. Strengthen his. Because strengthening the skills is the most important thing. I mean, you just have to do this. No, not that much. That was a mistake. Let's do this. Okay, so now... This is also a 20-day thing, so start that project. So we got those and those and those. Support the treasurer's endeavors. Well, I can't do that with him. So who can I rank up? Not the treasurer. And not him because he's doing nature's rage. And I can do him, a noble in trouble. Is that a problem though, or was that just an opportunity? It's an opportunity. Okay, rank up. General's endeavors. 14 days. Let's go. Let's roll. Kimosabi. Okay, Ragangar success. Opportunity noble in trouble failed. That's fine. Every little bit helps. Well, we don't have to worry about that. So he's at 14 days, and these are at 6 and 6. And what? He's 76 days? Research into the... Oh, wow. I thought it said something smaller than that. Okay, you're locked out for a while. What? What's this going to result in? There's negatives even though we research it? Wow, okay. Well, in that case, with 6 days, here's what we're going to go do. Let's go talk to Amiri, and then we're going to also do the Ekundayo thing. Oh, well, not before we get interrupted by dwarves again. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm working myself night and day, producing orders for you. One particular item turned out too fine to serve to a simple soldier. Be more suitable for you or one of your comrades. Iron will. Well, I like that. There's also something else we need to do. I forgot to do. Iron will. What is this thing? Ankle breaker. Slow the enemy. Cold iron dagger. What was the iron will? Was it a... Oh, this thing. Ooh, +4 heavy shield. Can we give that to Harry? Will you use it? You will. What do you got right now? Blessed Defense. Gives the wielder the ability to cast divine power spell once per day as a 7th level cleric. I don't think that's worth it necessarily. You might as well have that. Okay, Amiri. We got one more thing left to do. So let's save Kingdom 1. That way you guys can see how I handle the saving. That's why I'm doing that, because people are going to ask, how do you do this? What happens if you have to back up? Yes, exactly. What happens if you have to back up? So the North Gnarl marches. Way up here, right up in this area, is that place. The endless paths I keep calling it, but it's the wrong thing to call it. Right up there. So either we need to put that town there or there in one of these two locations, because I think it's right here across the river, or it's on this side right here. Let's go right here. Tazelford. I don't like that name. What is the name of this place up here? I'm going to find out. It's the Tenebrous Depths is the name of the place. So we're going to call this Tenebrous Rest. We're going to build one, and then we're also going to see, let's see, purchase BP so we can build some stuff. How many points do we have? Oh, we have a lot. Let's do... Can we build, like, a lot of points? 24, that's a lot. That's good, 300 points. Okay, let's build. Now, enter. And do our scheme. I have a scheme. Having a plan for building is always important. All right, let's build. What are we building here? We got docks, and we got a wall. Okay. Let's build the wooden wall. Now, we need the longhouse in the middle. Monkey. Whoa. What's going on here? We don't have all the slots. Which way is it likely to grow? This direction? Let's put that there. Then we need the barracks and a bulletin board. Yes, we need that. So the barracks, the bulletin board is +2 bonus to resolving restricted to baronies with a lawful alignment. Okay, we'll do that. But first, let's go barracks, tavern, shop, smithy. Okay, and then we can put that bulletin board anywhere we want. It doesn't have an adjacency bonus. Let's see what else we might want to build first. Piers are going to give us what? Can it be upgraded? Marina Town, warehouses, affects lumberyard. What's the lumberyard do? Lumberyard. +1 relations when located in settlement with piers. A sacred grove cannot be built. Okay, there's an herbalist house. A shrine. We need the things that add to arcane. Let's see what adds to arcane. This says +1 to divine when located adjacent to a monument, +1 loyalty when adjacent to a house. It's an alchemist shop that adds, isn't it? But we don't have an alchemist shop here. What about a monument? Community loyalty. Oh, I need to check that again. Yep, divine. Watchtower, +1 military located in the barracks, +1 to stability when located with town with the walls, can only be built in a separate slot. We're going to put it there. Windmill, community orphanage, monument, Lumberyard. Herbalist's house. +1 to loyalty. +1 to arcane when adjacent to a shrine. Okay, that's what we're going to do. You're going to go here. And the shrine's going to go over here. It's hard to work your arcane up early, but that's how we got to do it. Alright, and then what are our stats? Arcane. Yeah, keep moving in rank here, baby. Gotta work that up. Okay, we built all that stuff. Let's go. Exit out of there. Now, so we don't have to build all that stuff all over again. Go here, and let's go take care of Ekundayo and go talk to Amiri. What's the Ekundayo quest? We should ask... Oh yeah, talk to Elena, the innkeeper. Alright. The innkeeper. Throne room, main square, tavern. Let's go. We can take care of everything right here. One-stop shop. Tempted to build me a tall humanoid bard. But we're going to try to stick with the story companions here. Okay. Now, who do we have? Amiri. We do want to talk to her. We want to talk to Alina first. Alina. Alright, what's going on? The red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Your Grace! You must have come to talk about the feast for Ekundayo. I'd be happy to. I'll provide food and drinks. Everything will be first class. Okay, then we only need to agree on the place. I guess there's no two ways about it. We have to have it right in this room. We can decorate it, of course. Oh, here comes Natavi. Forgive me, but if we are thinking about the same Ekundayo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods, if Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. Alina is speechless, either due to astonishment, indignation, or both. Who are you? The woman stands tall with a calm smile. My name is Natavi. I'm passing through the city. Ekun and I know each other from long ago, since back when he guarded caravans. We traveled together for a long time. Pursing her lips, the innkeeper studies Natavi carefully. I see. Can you think of a suitable place to have it outdoors, then? How about the royal hunting grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cozy nook, and there's water nearby. What do you say, Alina? The innkeeper sizes up the woman opposite her. I might not know Ekundayo as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods, or on a mountain or in a swamp, for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed-upon place. Ekundayo. My, I've seen a lot since I was a keeper here, but when one just invites herself like that... The innkeeper clicks her tongue. Oh, what got into me? It's high time to start cooking. Your Grace, please take care of bringing Ekundayo to the agreed place. Lindsay and I will do the rest. Okay. Well then, I don't want to talk to this fellow. I want to talk to her, Amiri. The barbarian sips the beer from her mug with a grim look. She hesitates as if she doesn't know where to begin. Once I told you about my tribe, remember? Yeah. She sips some more beer and clears her throat nervously. And then she continues. They were spotted on your lands. Our scouts told they saw their camp near the Numeria border. That's odd. We're a long way from the realm of the Mammoth Lords. Exactly. Leaving homeland and heading off south where strangers live, the tribes had never done this. I really hoped I'd never see these ugly faces again. I walked across Numeria to be as far from them as I could, and now they follow me? What the hell? So let's visit my old tribe. Find out what do they want so far from their snow. And then we can kick them back. She finishes her beer in one gulp, then belches and stumbles toward the tavern maid to order another. Stumbling after one beer? Amiri, we have to raise your tolerance level, my darling. Alrighty then. Off we go. Well, we need to go see Ekundayo. So, I suppose the thing to do is do this. And who should we take for Ekun? Well, we should probably leave behind the slasher. and grab him. And I should probably take Amiri. He's going to like the party, though. We'll leave her behind and we'll take Amiri. And I'm going to need Jubilost, because I need to level Jubilost up. So I'm going to take these people. There we go. Let's try that. Ekundayo. He is a pretty righteous beast. He can shoot a lot of arrows and is very damaging. I need to play through the game sometime and use him more extensively than I do. There's the hunting grounds. Let's go through and level these people up, though. Jubilost, the alchemist, ever the alchemist. So he does get to choose a bomb. So now I'm going to tell you at level 10, what you want are the holy bombs. Against neutral creatures, holy bombs deal half damage, and such targets are not affected by the staggering effect. Holy bombs have no effect on good aligned creatures. They affect evil creatures. So, evil creatures take a direct hit from a holy bomb, must succeed a fortitude saving throw or be staggered on the next turn, which is fantastic. And there are a bunch of evil creatures coming, so lots of evil creatures. Blinding bombs, choking bombs. He's got a bunch of stuff. Enhanced potion. Any potion the alchemist drinks functions at caster level equal to his class level. Extended potion. Fast bombs. Fast bombs is what you want. With this, discovery can quickly create enough bombs to throw more than one in a single round, which is really, really nice. Yeah, but we're about to do Amiri's people and the undead, aren't we? I want to make sure. Okay, I've changed my mind on this. The next chapter is Vorticoi's Tomb, which is chapter 4. And the chapter after that is the Twice Born Warlord, or whatever it's called. It's Amiri's people. And that's where we run into the undead giants, which really the holy bombs are helpful against. So we're going to take fast bombs first. Let's do fast bombs so he can chuck more bombs. Trickery, stealth, perception. And then he's got a point in knowledge world. Great. And then he gets a spell. Oh, brother. What do I want to do here? Oh, he's got stone skin. But we're not at the point where we need that yet. Community, yeah, that's not. Okay, I got to figure this out. All right, I've come to a decision on this. From what I remember is we need death wards for later on in the game. So I'm going to grab it now so I have an extra death ward buffer, because this becomes something you just got to have to survive. So fast bombs, poison immunity, and death ward. Okay. Amiri, she hasn't leveled up in a long time. I need to take a look at her glass. All right, so for Amiri, we take her to Barbarian 5 and a Vivisectionist 1, and then everything after this for her is Slayer. And she has the 1 Slayer, and she's got the 5 Barbarian. She goes to 5 Barbarian so that she could get improved Uncanny Dodge. We'll be using her more as time rolls by. She needs the strength. We'll have to use her for her particular part of Chapter 5. Teamwork feats. Outflank, that's an easy one. And she gets to keep leveling up in Slayer. Get those backstab, sneak attack. They don't call them backstabs anymore. They're sneak attacks, but you know, lexicon, whatever. It's that extra damage. So you can give her improved critical. I would not advise doing that necessarily. I want her to have seize the moment. Where is it at? Oh, she's got to have what? Combat reflexes first for seize. Yeah, seize the moment says combat reflexes. That's right. So let's give her that. Combat reflexes, additional attacks of opportunity according to your dex score. She only gets the +1. It doesn't really matter for that, but having seized the moment is freaking awesome. It's just how you destroy things. Oh, I'll get an extra attack, and somebody will crit, and more people will get an extra attack, and then everybody's attacking all in a single turn, which is pretty nice. Mr. Ranger is the one that I really just don't know what to do with him. I get he's a ranger. What's he get here? Combat style feat. Yeah, it's almost better to make him some kind of slayer too, so he can get sneak attacks. We'll just make him a ranger all the rest of the way. I really don't know what to do with Ekundayo because I never use him. So we'll do that. Archery style feat. Point blank master. Choose one type of ranged weapon you do not provoke attacks of opportunity. Improved precise shot. Benefit. Your range attacks ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment. That'd be nice. Mr. Ranger. Yeah, if I were going to build him out probably from scratch from the very beginning, I'd probably make him a slayer. A ranged slayer. Because then he'd sneak attacks everything and he's just totally kill stuff. Take a moment to carefully aim your shots, causing them to strike nearly the same spot when you make a full attack against multiple ranged weapon attacks against the same opponent. Total damage from all hits before applying opponent's damage reduction. I don't know how that mathematically works, and the game is composed of paper and pencil, but we'll see. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and +4 over there. Okay, yeah, deadly aim. I don't want that. Blind fight, though. This is only mostly to gain immunity to gaze attacks. Not that we'll ever need that, because probably won't be using it on him. We could put a point in wisdom now and put the next 2 in dex, or we could just do this. Let's just do this. Just put it in dex now. Favored terrain. Okay. Oh, well. So that's first world stuff there. Let's grab him in case we have to use him in the first world. Maybe at the end of the game we'll have to. In which case I'll probably regret it and have to come back and... Well, we can't re-roll characters. We can't respec because it's not enabled on this difficulty level. Longbow. Alright. Still got points here. Still leveling this bad boy up. Okay. He's got archery and do what? You can grab from that, or... Didn't I already grab improved critical? What's he got here? Skill focus. Improved critical longbow, so there'd be no reason to do that. You can give him... Skill focus. Ooh. Lore nature, maybe? Because archery gets many shot. When you make a full attack, your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, both arrows hit. Apply precision base damage. Okay, I'll take that. That sounds fun. Favorite enemy. Fae. Monsters, humanoids, outsiders, plants, undead, and vermin. Magical beasts, giant humanoids. Boy, I know we're gonna fight, like, later on you fight a lot of monstrous humanoids. Let's see, he's already got that though, doesn't he? Yeah, giant humanoids, not monstrous. What are these? Doesn't say. Okay. Plants, outsiders, undead. What are we gonna end up fading? Let's just do monstrous humanoids. Favorite enemy. Magical beasts. Okay, that was weird. So we get what? Favorite enemy, giant humanoids. Favorite enemy, magical beasts. Favorite enemy, monstrous humanoids. Favorite enemy, magical beasts. At 5th level and ever thereafter, the ranger may select an additional favorite enemy. In addition, at each such interval, the bonus against any one favorite enemy, including the one just selected, if so desired, increases by +2. So it does make sense to increase that by +2. Okay. I got you. That makes sense. Ekundayo. Where are we going? The hunting grounds? That doesn't necessarily look like the right spot. The Royal Hunting Grounds. We will chase foxes with barking dogs. Boy, let me tell you, the dogs in this town that I live in were active last night. That was really annoying. Really, we had the fan on and it was still really annoying. I can't imagine I'm gonna need a buff. It's just a party, right? That's your first fatal mistake, is thinking it's just a party. Actually, it is just a party, though. Nothing happens, from what I remember. Other than we need to find our way to the damn party. Where is it? Is this it? This is no good. What is this? Goblins were torn apart by hungry claws. Am I in the wrong place? Probably. Feast of Feasts. The hunting grounds in the Camellands. By the way, who should I invite to the party? We are in the hunting grounds. Where are we supposed to go for the party? Is it up here? Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Okay. Well then. Alina, let's get this party started. There you are. Ekin, old friend, speak of the devil. Ekin's face freezes in surprise. He stares at Natavi and Alina silently for a few minutes, completely still. Finally, turns a quizzical look at you. Silently pat him on the back. Grabbing Ekin's arm, Alina leads him to the tables with food. Please come here. You don't mind if I call you Ekin? Oh, the ladies fighting over Ekin. Natavi fixes her hair and you notice a tattoo of a stinging wasp on her wrist. Following the couple with a long stare, Natavi says quietly to you, please come to me when everyone is busy eating and drinking. I would like to talk to you. Okay, so be it, my lady. So when everybody's busy talking and drinking, where are you then? Talk to Ekin. Ekundayo. The ranger greets you with a curt nod. Your grace must want to talk to Ekin. I'll make sure that everyone has enough to drink. Yes, you do that. Looking at Alina's back, Ekin turns to you, fixing one of his belt bags. Cunning plan. To bring a hunter to a feast. Call him to hunt. Yeah, it was a team effort. Lindsay, Alina, Natavi. And you, according to Alina. Thank you. I hope we didn't do more harm than good. Are you at least trying to have fun? It's good to be among friends and trees. And even better, not holding a bow. I see Alina is very hard to please you. She's the lady of the house. This is her responsibility. I think this is more than a sense of obligation. I thought about it. Time will tell. How are you? Life is life. It goes on whether we wish it or not. I've got a 15 diplomacy. I'm still thinking about them. I wake up with the first rays of sun. I see the faces of my family. Fire turns to ashes. Midday turns to midnight, and when the stars are shining, I think of them. Some days, bitterness and rage fill me. I drive them away. Other days, I feel a smile on my face, and I appall myself. Only hunting numbs my feelings. But the farther I follow the trail, the darker the woods are, and the harder it is to find my way back. Well, sometimes our feelings scare us, but your grief and your anger are justified. One can't order one's heart to stop seeking revenge and justice. Listening to you, Ekin sighs heavily, but determination is written on his face. I suppose you're right. One can't be scared and leave these woods behind. Why did you never tell me about Natavi? Why? Were you close? We are friends, and friends leave, but stay anyway. Why did you stop talking? The ranger rubs the back of his hand and smirks. Amanda said, a caravan is here. You'll go to the tavern again. Natavi is a bad influence, and then Natavi started coming less and less. I see. Well, drink with me? He looks uncertainly at the offered glass. Alina's wine is quite good, but it's your choice. Ekin is silent for a moment, then pours himself some wine and tastes it. Then his face relaxes slightly. Not bad. Goodbye, my old friend. Natavi. I see. So what did you want to talk to me about? I wanted to ask a favor. You see, Alina the innkeeper treats me coldly, and I have no reason why. Oh, come, girl. You aren't that daft. Yesterday, for instance, she argued with me before changing the sheets in my room, and today she refuses to pour me a glass of wine. So I was thinking, she wouldn't refuse if the Baron himself asked for a bottle. I see. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Still, why do you need a bottle of wine? Well, I just wanted to steal Ekin for a moment. To walk and talk with him, eye to eye. I've known him a long while, and he could definitely use someone to talk to. I see. Well, then. What can I do for you? Could you give me a bottle of wine? Don't bother with a bottle, Your Grace. I'll pour for you. Just bring a glass. Yeah. I need a bottle for Natavi. She's our guest. We can't refuse her food and drinks. I have no idea where Your Grace invited this harpy. Of course you know better, but still. Yes. Harpy. Well, if you must. So, pass the bottle here. I hope you like it. Thank you very much. Now, if you don't mind, and off she goes to whisk him away. The vibe I get, though, is that Natavi isn't interested in Ekin as a romantic person, as a romantic companion, but Alina certainly is, and I'm not sure Ekin would have either one of them. Doesn't seem his style. They're going somewhere, aren't they? A little bit concerned. Only a little bit, though. Still, might be worth it to put some buffs on. Alina? Nothing. Ekundayo? Now what? Now what do I do? What's the journal say? Oh, talk to Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay. Jubilost? Knock knock. Where's my Lindsay at? Right there. Okay. Lindsay, I think now's the perfect time for one of your performances. Are you sure? Have you had time to talk to everyone? I'm sure. Begin. Actually, I probably should have talked to everybody else and see what happened. My friends, let's raise our glasses. Let's celebrate our adventures and that we have others to share them with. Also, let's thank Alina for the generous feast. The evening was wonderful. Alina bows, turning red. And now I'd like to play something special for you. I haven't composed anything for a while, but this is a special occasion. And here come the two friends back. Ekin quietly takes a place next to you. Music starts flowing, just like the wine. And Lindsay's performance isn't perfect, but it's deep and emotional. One cadence follows another, and the music echoes among the trees. Suddenly you notice that Ekin is standing much closer than you thought. You realize he's slowly moving closer to you, fidgeting from foot to foot and trying not to look at anyone. At the same time, Alina is trying to lean closer and closer to Ekin, trying to touch his shoulder. Noticing your look, she gives you a sharp look. Take a step away from Ekin. You take a step, and Ekin does the same. Alina pouts and looks away. Finally, Lindsay strikes the final chord, and the sound fades. Pleased with her performance, Lindsay receives well-deserved applause. Well, Alina, if you want him, you're just going to have to go lay your lips on him. Smack him a good one. Here comes the poppers. Oh, poppers. Poppers so nice. The wolf, who was standing nearby before, wags his tail and approaches Ekin. Oh, just look at that. He seems so loyal. Have you given him a name? You do. You've been together for so long. You've been through so much together. Nativi shakes her head. The heart wants what it wants. Why would one fake affection when there is none? I think it deserves a name. Looking at the dog and thinking for a moment, Ekon smiles slightly. His name is Okbo. Helena looks at Ekon and seems to forget about the whole world for a moment. That's better. A wonderfully imposing name. Well chosen. By the way, friends, not to sound too mundane, but I'm quite tired. And we still have to get to the city. Maybe it's time to pack up. And off we go. Ekon's little party. Well, I hope Ekon had a good time, and I hope the alcohol worked. Okay, so that's done. Well, we still have some time here. Actually, we have 6 days between Kingdom Affair events. We have nothing here really, so I got an idea then. What else do we have? Amiri's people, where are they at? Visit the campsite of the Six Bears tribe with Amiri. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, what is this? Artisans of the North Neural Marches. After we acquired the North Neural Marches, several famous craftsmen expressed a desire to settle in the region. We'll go visit that then. Let's do that. This is padded armor. What is this? These are things we've been getting, isn't it? What is that? Headband of vast intelligence +2. And this is the sling staff. Okay. So who do I want to go with me here? I want her and Knock Knock and Amiri, and you and her. Okay. Lindsay, the wonderful bard. Such a very good bard. Okay, then you're gonna go like this and me and her. Actually, I should probably go. She should go front. She's got all that. Do it like this. You have weak defense. So that would not be wise. Yeah, because how much time do we have left? Let's check. What we have on the projects is 6 days, so 6 days before we can do anything. 3 Pine Inlet. What is this? Never been to this location. This is the... So we have the Six Bears camp in the Tenebrous Depths. And up here somewhere is... And there's our city right up there. Okay, it's really close to the Six Bears camp. Wow. Well, let's just rock and roll up the river then. Hot dog.
May we have a moment of respite?
Oh, yes, we will. Right to the next stopping point, right there. Now let's see what we have. He's a very good camp camouflage. She's probably a better hunter than you. Oh no, you're actually a better hunter than her. Wow. She's pretty good at checking, scoping stuff out though. That's nice. Shepherd's pie. Haggis. What else? Jeweled rice. +5 movement points. Let's go with that.
Tristan, tell me, is everyone so boring in Kellish? Or were you banished from there for your boring sermons?
I went on this journey of my own free will, with Sarenrae's blessing. Why are you giggling? Did I say something funny?
Oh, Tristan, you went on a journey, all right? A journey of betrayal. Up you go. The Six Bears camp. Well, let's first take a look at the artisans here. Because I think this might be the location where there's 2 of them and you have to choose one. It's hard for me to remember. Alright, what do we have here? Because if there are multiples, I'm going to have to do some research. Sharel. Sharel, the young half-elf looks up at you exhausted. Somebody has recently given him a black eye. There's panic in his voice. I beg you help me. I haven't done anything wrong. What's going on here? Greetings, Your Grace. I apologize for the noise. Our captain thought it would be good to make an example of this criminal. Keep the public in line, you know. This one turned out to be a little nosy. The half-elf looked shocked and terrified by his circumstance. You're the local ruler, aren't you? I beg you for your mercy. I've been arrested as a thief and I'm about to go to jail. But I haven't done anything wrong. I've never taken anything that wasn't mine. Someone slandered me for stealing property from a merchant in the capital. We had a deal. He promised to lend me money for a new workshop, but I didn't take a single coin. It's all a lie. I beg you, please. Nobody believes me. The merchant's name is Hassif. He would help me if only he knew I was in trouble. Please, talk to the merchant in the capital. He will confirm I'm innocent. I see. Okay. What is this half-elf charged with? Theft, Your Grace. We chased him all the way out here from the capital. Stole something from a merchant and escaped. Just another scoundrel. Never mind him. They're all the same. He was found out, so he's yelling about being innocent. I see. So that is Sharel. Well, it's Sharel. We have to go speak to Hassif. And then there's Chemo. Before you is a tall, pale elf, the soft features of his face sharply contrasting his angular feature. But his woeful gaze is fixed on the ground. He finally notices you, startled, blinks at you absent-mindedly. He talks slowly, slightly elongating his words as he speaks. Good day. Who are you? Chemo Tavon. And what are you doing here, Chemo Tavon? I can't tell you, it's a secret. Although, if you promise, the elf looks at you with hope in his eyes. If you promise to help me, then I will help you. And what do I get if I help you? In that case, I will give you my spear. I can make a lot of handy things out of wood. You could call me a woodworker in your tone. Alright, so be it. I will help you. Wonderful. You still haven't told me what you want. Oh, right. Nanook the hunter told me that he saw an incredibly beautiful flower growing in the swamp. I would go and pick it myself, but I fear I would become lost. Also, there are monsters there. So will you help me? Very well. For a spear? Yeah. Okay, I have to go. I'll be back with your flower. Citizens here. Flower in the swamp. Okay. Fun stuff. Anything else here? I don't think so. It's just those people. Chemo Tavon, and there's... Alright. That's it. There's a trader there, but we don't really need him for anything. Yeah. I did want to look at this, though. What is this? Headband of Vast Intelligence +2. Boo. Alluring Charisma +2. I need the +4 stuff. Give me the +4 stuff. I guess I should go. Actually, everybody stay here, and this guy's going to go over here. We should at least check and see what he's got in case he's got anything spectacular. Oh, which he does not. He's just got camping supplies. Well, at least he has camping supplies. It's more than we can say for some places. Silver Step. Oh yeah, Silver Step wanted us to go deal with their garbage too, didn't they? That's right. Silver Step. Okay, well, that's the other side of the kingdom, so... Let's go see what Amiri's tribe is up to. The 6 bears. Right there. Perfect. I guess we won't do any Tenebre Steps because we have other important things to do right now. We'll go see about the whole Lake Silver Step thing. That'll probably be next episode because we're getting close to the end of this one. Okay. Let's not take any chances.
Well,
let's buff completely before we do anything.
Something bothering you?
Let's see, let's give you this.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Anything is possible. I wrote it like I saw it.
Right here, my friend.
Inimosi travisi.
Okay.
Aparane sentes.
Let's see what we got going on here. Barbarians. What does her stuff look like? She's got 21 AC, which is pathetic. She's got the beast render, Falchion. What's her attack? 21, 21, 20, 18, yeah. And what's her character specializations? What did I give her? Weapon focus and the bodish. Yeah, I probably should have gave her Falchion, but that's alright. We'll survive. Save yourself, it's them again. Oh no. Barbarian attacks a nightmare soldier.
I shall end this suffering.
Well, let's see if Lindsay's initiative paid off. Not yet. I'm gonna wait. Lindsay, I got a plan for you. Same thing with you. Just wait your turn. What about you? You should wait. Lindsay's gonna haste everybody. Lindsay's gonna haste everyone. Okay, and then she's also gonna do one of those. It's not really gonna affect everybody because everybody's gonna go outside of her reach, but can you hit this guy? No. Okay. Just get in position then. For some joint venturing fun here. What about you? How far can you go? All the way up to here. Good. Now smack him. Oh yeah, baby. I forgot to put the other thing on his head too. Oh well, that's nice. More of them coming. Where are they at? Skeletons. Oh, there's one down here. Oh no, we've reached this horrible point when he's... Okay. Now let's see. There we go. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Get things rolling again. She's gonna come up here. Oh gosh, darn it. Oh, he critically hit. That's nice. Barbarian. Lots of skeletons. Alright, my dear. Where do you want to be? There's one there, two there. Let's go up here. Nice. Oh, there's that critical miss. And another just miss. Lindsay, can you get up here in position to kind of hit everybody with that thing? That'd be great. Like, yeah, you can back up a little bit and move. Yeah, like that. That would be good. Let's do that. Now, you.
Knock, used to lighting enemies on fire.
That's
first.
nice. Tristan, can you... How many people can you hit with that? You get two of them. Both of those went kabam. In that case, we're doing it. Where's this guy at? Where's he at? Right there. Alright. The last guy. Barbarians, crunch him out. Lindsay, you gotta turn that thing off, darling. And here comes a very important character. If you want to save Amiri, you have to make sure this person stays alive for the rest of the game. Neelak, as soon as you approach the camp, a bright-eyed girl in a long skirt runs up to Amiri and gives her a big hug. Amiri, you're really alive. Oh! The girl sobs and wipes her eyes. Everyone said you were killed by the giants. but I always believed you survived. No one ever found your body. Mary, I missed you so much. There now, stop crying. I'm alive and well. You know nothing can beat me. Here, meet each other. Nilak, this is Baron Jarex. He's something like a new chieftain for me now. Jarex, this is Nilak. She's the only decent person in my whole lousy tribe. Don't say that. Yes, the elders were mean to you, but you shouldn't blame the whole tribe. Having wiped your eyes, Nilak presses her hands against her chest and bows before you. I'm Nilak, Songkeeper of the Six Bears. You must be the ruler of these lands. Forgive us for intruding in your domain, but we... Wait, really? You are really Songkeeper now? That's great! Since when? I always wanted to be one. While you were learning to fight, I learned the legends. While you were training with the sword, I trained with the tambourine. But I was initiated during your funeral feast, Amiri, when we were saying goodbye to you and your party. And as I sang at the funeral pyre, my heart broke in pain. Desna whispered to me and told me how I could turn this pain to power. Even the rocks and stones cried over the fallen when they heard my song that night. So you're a bard, Lindsay says? Great. Me too. We should share some songs when we have time. You can tell us what they sing in your tribe, and I'll tell you about Amiri's feats. I'd like that. Well, it's nice to meet you, Neil. May both our tribes live in peace. Oh no. Here comes someone else, and I fear trouble comes with him. Chieftain Akaya. An old, gray-haired barbarian with a tattooed face interrupts her. Nilak, who are you chatting with? Who are you? Wait. He looks closer to Mary's face and suddenly starts to yell, pointing his crooked finger at her. You, pariah, freak. After all you did, you still have the nerve to come and show your ugly face here. Chieftain Akaya, this is Baron Jarex. We're in his lands now. Please soften your heart. Maybe he can help us. Baron? That's something like a chieftain, right? You don't look like one. Whatever. I'm Akaya, the chieftain of the Six Bears tribe, and I need you to give me this dirty scumbag. He points his finger at Amiri. Watch your tongue, chief. You are a guest in these lands, uninvited and not particularly welcome. Quiet, woman. The chiefs are talking. You think you can talk back to a warrior just because you learned to put on armor? I think somebody wants to get stabbed. Yeah, all right. Well, Amiri is no longer one of your tribe. She's with me now. So if you need something from her, you'll have to speak with me first. You have no idea what a venomous snake you've invited into your tent. Listen to me, and I will tell you. From the dawn of time, our tribe lived by the old ways. Everyone had a place, a job to do. Men crafted and went hunting. Women bore children and kept the huts clean. These are the ways set by our ancestors, and we do not change it. But then this upstart girl wants to match herself against men. She passed the warrior's initiation. She went hunting. But there's truth in the saying, nothing good comes from a woman with a sword. Neighbor tribes laughed at us. Look, there's a second chieftain in the tribe. Soft chieftain, girl chieftain. Must be the end of the Six Bears. And they were right. She brought disaster upon our whole tribe. Once, a gang of giants came to our lands. They scared our prey, attacked our huntsmen. So we decided to deal with them. We sent a group, and she went along. For a long time we waited for this group to return, and then we went searching for them even longer. But all we found were their dead bodies. Giants killed them all. Everyone, except for her. And then the things got even worse. Have you seen those monsters? An evil spirit sends them. The ghost of a giant. He's the one who chased us from our lands. He chased us through all of Numeria. Even now, he's somewhere nearby. Maybe he's just over that hill. He chases us, kills our people, and always the same. Bring the thief to me. Find Amiri. The chieftain turns to Amiri, his face red with anger. He shouts, slobbering in her face. Now you understand? That's what your dreams have cost us. You brought a curse on our tribe, pariah. Now hand me your weapons and get yourself to the woman's hut. That is your place. It always was and always will be. We'll feed you to the ghost, and maybe then he'll leave us alone. And at least you'll atone for a tiny part of your guilt. In reply, Amiri headbutts the chieftain's face, breaking his nose with a sickly crunch. Paying no heed to Nilak's squeal and growling in anger, she leaps upon him, punching the old man's face. The chieftain spits blood and struggles to speak, and Amiri grabs her sword. You realize that a murder is quickly to follow. Amiri, stop. Enough. He already got what he deserves. Amiri raises her sword. Akaya shuts his eyes, but the final blow never comes. Amiri sheathes her sword, pushes the chieftain onto the ground, and spits on him. Get lost of my sight, you scumbag. Next time I see you, I won't stop at words. I am proud of you, Amiri, Tristan says, returning the sword to the sheath and avoiding bloodshed. That is a true feat that not many are capable of. Oh, get lost. This isn't the time for your lectures. Nilak helps the defeated chieftain stand up and takes him into the nearest hut. The rest of the barbarians hurry away, hiding themselves from Amiri's anger. Panting heavily and swaying like a drunk, Amiri approaches you and puts her bloody hand on your shoulder. That old goat said some evil spirit must be somewhere nearby. Let's go. We find him and we kill him, and then we make them all go back where they're from. I don't owe anything to them. Nothing. And never. I don't want to see them never again. Well, okay then. You want to destroy the evil spirit of the Six Bears camp, and here it comes. Here comes something anyway. I knew this was coming. What is this? Oh, is this the evil spirit? Okay. I assume it can't be mezzed. That would be ridiculous. It's undead. It's a level 22. Wow. It's level 22. Okay, Lindsay, do this. Give everybody that, and you've still got that on, and so that's good enough. Oh, so there are skeletons coming? There are skeletons coming. Well, let's wait. We want it to walk so it can only swing at us one time. Otherwise, if we walk up to it, it's going to get multiple whacks, and we don't want that. We need to be able to try and kill it in one turn. Oh, he decided to divine power himself. Wow. I'm still of the mind that we need to just kill one whack at a time, but what I'm going to do is wait until Tristan can kill as many things as possible. Amiri, wait. You delay. Okay, do it, buddy. Oh, you need to move just a little bit. There we go. Ready? Okay, that helped. Now I want you to go up there and fight that thing.
Be easier if you not fight back.
There you go. I am going to need... Well, Lindsay, you can haste everybody, can't you? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I don't think this is necessarily the best thing to do, but I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put this on mirror image and hope this thing can't hit me. Okay, now you have that on your steady target. Let's go way over here. What is this? Vanguard's Bond. Let's check on that. Steady target. This thing, which is basically always going to be on. Vanguard Tactician. Okay, so you can do this. Vanguard Tactician. At second level, the Vanguard receives a teamwork feat as a bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites but once per day. As a standard action, the Vanguard can grant one of his teamwork feats to all allies within 30 feet. Okay. That's useful, but it's not quite what I'm thinking I want to do right this second. Although maybe it is. Maybe I should do that. I can grant outflank to everybody, but most of my fighters already have it, so I think what I'd rather do is try to kill this thing. Let's go berserk. Nice, good job. Okay, now you. I don't want that skeleton getting a chance to hit Lindsay. Is that the one? It is. Crud. This is the old school study target. Don't need that anymore. This is the swift one. Okay.
Let us strike as one.
That worked. Okay, Lindsay, I want you to haste everybody. That's it, darling. And stop using this because I don't think we'll need any more beyond the next couple of turns. Oh, she's right there protecting Lindsay. That's going to be great. Okay. And he just animated a bunch of dead. Oh, wow. Okay, and he got through. Wow. Wow. Tristan, I may need you to do some serious damage here, Buster. That helped, but it's not enough. Okay. Knock, knock. This thing is probably going to kick our butts here real soon if we don't do something about it. I need him to get as close as possible so he can get up here and nail stuff.
Come here, Bax. I'm not gonna stab you.
He needs to kill as many things as possible.
Yeah.
Same thing with Mises. Okay. Let's start here. Okay, that didn't work. If you take a 5-foot step and move there, what can you kill? Can you kill this thing?
They go down.
Okay, that's all helpful stuff. You gotta kill this thing. I'm gonna have you move a little bit though.
Do not falter.
She's got that undead Bane thing. Lindsay? The question I have for you is, can you... It's undead. Is it possible to make it do either one of these things? I don't think so. Of course, there is also Hold Monster. I forgot about that. She's got this buff. Crushing Despair. She's got Hold Person and Hold Monster. Hold Person, Hold Monster, and Dominate Person, which is not applicable now, and Glitter Dust. She can also try to put this guy on the ground with some... He's got a 13 dex. His reflex is only 9. Oh, man. She could try and grease him. It's tempting. Will a hold... Okay, can I see?
Serves you right.
It's got resistance to electricity. It's immunity to mind affecting, so you can't affect its mind. Fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charm, daze, stuns, death, sleep, critical hits, damage from non-magical weapons, ability score drain, precision damage. So anything like Hold Monster isn't going to work because this is what? Enchantment. Spell descriptors, mind affecting and compulsion. He's immune to those things. So maybe you can grease this turkey. Oh, he's saved by rolling a 19. Son of a gun. He rolled a frickin' 19. God damn it. He rolled a 19. Jeez. And he's got 9 modifiers. I mean, he could have rolled anything from 8 below. Anything below an 8 and it would have worked. Oh, brothers. Okay. In that case, sneak up here a little bit and hit this guy again. 2 guys on the ground there. Just gonna have to deal with it. Knock, knock. Okay, how do we want to do this? Knock, knock, you don't get 5 attacks from that guy, do you? Dang it. Just gonna have to clobber
Which
him.
knife to use?
And I missed. I missed clean. Do I get a full attack? I do. So I'm gonna delay. She's gonna delay until after her because she's gonna get 1 attack. So she's gonna waltz over here. Get right up in this boy's grill. She's got the best AC out of all of us. She's gonna get a swift attack freebie on this guy. And then smack him around. And she rolls a 3. It's just bloody brilliant, isn't it? So she's got to be there. Roll all the way around then. Okay, now me. Uh-oh, that puts me in the grease spot. I can get a full attack, but I have to not fall down. Okay. Bummer. So no mind affecting stuff on this guy. Hideous laughter. That's not going to work. Goodness gracious. There's just no way to protect anybody, is there? Oh, rats. Rats. Days. That's not going to work. Lindsay. Okay, hold on. What's the Dirge of Doom? They can become shaken, but that's not going to work because that's probably mind affecting as well. Probably not going to work as it's mind affecting as well. So all you can really do is shoot and hope that he doesn't kill me. Oh wow, he got up and everybody got those attacks. It's awesome. Okay. I can cast some guys around him, but they're not going to help. What is this? This minus 2 penalty attack rolls. Let's do that. We're going to do that and hope that helps. Okay, now we get massive attacks here. This is what we're set up for.
Lighting enemies on fire first.
Critically hit and cause everybody else. Oh my god. No, really? Oh, brother.
Stay behind me.
That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for. That's why you needed that. Okay. Tell the tribe of your victory. And we got boots. We got little booties. Cold. The wearer's movement. The boots increase the wearer's movement speed by 10. Oh. It's just a straight up boots thing. This is +5 competence on mobility checks. I'd rather give that to Knock Knock. Give me the nice movement booties. You can have the mobility check one, bud. Well, okay. It's an extra long bonus episode today, kind of. So let's do this. Lindsay?
Adventures call to them.
Do a competence one, will you? Just in case we have some kind of check here. That's it. We're done with your evil spirit. Cut him into pieces and cast him to the wind. You didn't even try to speak with him? Amiri, we've already fought and killed him many times. It's no use, he always comes back. Oh, Amiri, why do you always slash first and think later? So, what was I supposed to do? Lay on the ground for him? Let him eat me? That ghost was trying to tell us something. Like we had nothing better than to talk to the dead? A sword in the throat, that's the end of talk. If he comes back, we'll slay him again. Big deal. Neelak shakes her head in disappointment. Amiri, I hoped so much that after we found you, everything would be better. What should we do now? You don't like something? Come on, speak up. I can hear. Amiri bellows with unexpected anger. Neelak matches her anger. I'll tell you what I don't like. You left me. Thanks to you, I realized that a woman could do something bigger than scraping hides and cooking stew. I hoped you would become chief, and I'd be your advisor, and together we'd change the ways of this tribe. But instead, you just disappeared without even saying goodbye. I had nothing left but to become Akaya's advisor. Who led this tribe through the whole of Numeria? Who do you think? Who negotiated with the other tribes? And who lived in the woman's hut all this time, serving dinner to the chieftain? And now we found you, and You ruin everything. Now the chieftain is angry. He's bound to do stupid things, and I won't be able to talk him out of it. Our tribesmen will die, Amiri, all because of your itchy fists. Yeah, Amiri, that was a really short-sighted move. Everyone is strategists and tacticians. So smart it makes me sick. Only Amiri is the stupid one, right? Congratulations, Amiri. Now you're just like a real man from the Six Bears. You only think about yourself. You use your fists whether you need to or not, and then you leave it to the women to sort out your mess. So, that's how you talk now, huh? You want me to tell you why I smashed this old mushroom's face and why I fled? I'll tell you. Listen now, you wanted it. The war party I went with? You think we went to fight the giants? I thought that too. I was so happy. I was a fool. We did not go there to kill giants, Nilak. We went there to kill me. They thought the giants would eat me up and that they won't have to get their hands dirty. But I came back, alive and with this sword. I thought no one would dare to say that Amiri wasn't a real fighter, but they just laughed into my face and said that if the giants didn't kill me, the frost would. And then they left me alone in the wilderness without food or a tent. And when I understood why, when I saw what this hunt was for, it was then for the first time in my life I felt real rage. Yes, Nilak, don't you turn away now. Look in my eyes. I killed them all with this sword. I'm not a thief, Nilak. I'm much worse. I'm a kinslayer. And you know what? I don't care. They deserved it. Our whole damn tribe can go to the Dragon's Maw. And me too. What? Do I deserve to die? Should I go to the Dragon's Maw too? No, you... This wasn't what I meant. You're not like them. I am a part of this tribe, Amiri. If you don't want to help me save it, you'd better leave. I'll manage without you. I'll ask the Tiger Lords for help. Amiri spits on the ground, then grabs your hand in an iron grip and drags you away without saying another word. And so begins the drama with Amiri's tribe. You can use ranged sneak attacks on flanked enemies, which is why I think I should have made Ekundayo a slayer. I really want to play through the game sometime and make him a ranged slayer and just see what kind of raw damage he can do. Well, the Tenebris Depths would have been nice, but I don't think we have time to go there. So what we're going to do is head back to the city. It's only going to take a day. We probably have like 4 days left for our group there. We'll only go to the next node here. So that'll be the plan on the next episode.
About changing your ways, Knock Knock? To be a bit less savage than your wild brethren?
Knock Knock is not like the others. Knock Knock wants to be a hero. Others don't. That's enough difference. Why more?
Knock Knock's the best. We'll go to Lake Silverstep and we'll take care of that whole silver dragon problem. But for right now, we just want to get back to the city and call it a good. So, everybody, unless something major happens, as always, I will bid you adieu. Give a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, leave your comments and questions down below. Peaceful travelers. I have an idea what that is. It's a skeleton, but let's see if he has anything new for us. Figures as I'm going through the sign-off that would happen. What do you got for me, bud? Anything good besides your flaming horse? Show me your wares. He doesn't have... Okay, so what's he got? Corrosive... He's got all the same stuff he had before. So it's all the same stuff. Nothing terribly interesting. What is this thing up here that we had? The sling staff. You can have that. The frost great axe. You can have that too. Okay, my friend. Yeah, so nothing there. Nothing substantial. I think later on his inventory changes, but I don't know exactly what chapter that happens in or what the trigger mechanism is for it. But I think later on he gets some pretty good stuff. Jathal. So, Anyway, as I was saying, thumbs up, subscribe, questions and comments down below. Let me know how it's going if you're playing the game yourself. Let me know
May we
how
have a moment of
things are happening for
restlessness?
you, and I will see you all next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.